governments will need to ensure that they do what they can every day, every week, every month, and every year to be more resilient. And what does that mean? Structural reform and continue to enhance that. Increase your ability to actually respond to shocks. And what does that mean? Basically, don't spend all your money, invest in human resource. And Bob talked about it. This is very important. In countries where you are subject to volatility, for example, Saudi Arabia and most of the GCC countries, you will need also to have buffers. So for example, in Saudi Arabia, we actually take the government reserves as part of the demand side, not the supply side. We don't use it as part of the means to supply our needs. It's actually part of the demand side because you need it to deal with external shocks. In Saudi, for example, in 21, we knew that there is so much quantitative easing, so much money supply that inflation is going to happen. So we took proactive approaches in terms of putting a ceiling on energy prices, which actually controlled inflation significantly in Saudi. We established a very good framework of social safety net to support the low-income part of the society in a manner that actually dealt with the inflation. And we ended up with an inflation that did not exceed 4%. Now it is back to about 2 or even below 2%. Last month, I think it is 1.5.